Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome back. So, I was editing film last night and going through it, trying to get you guys another video, but I realized that I didn't have my microphone on in the first two clips that I took. So, my intro was just me talking and you guys couldn't hear me. So, yeah, I guess we'll fix it with this because I just now got off of work, so I look like crap. Um, I'm headed home, um, but here's the film from this last week. Well, it's a day worth, but it's from this last week. And this is his truck, an F-350. It's got like 230,000 miles on it. We took the front bumper off. It was peeling really, really bad. So took it to get powder coated, and it should be back here hopefully by the end of the week. Hopefully, get it put back on there, and hopefully he likes it. He just wants it gloss black. He's not gonna color match it. He's not. Everything he says I do stupid. So I'll be like, yeah, I'm doing this for my truck, and he's like, oh, you're stupid. The only thing he wants to do with his truck is, and he's not gonna do this for a while, but he wants to do different headlights. He wants to do the new style headlights, the new, not necessarily the new body style, but like instead of having the bulbs and everything, he wants to put LEDs in it. And so he wants to get all new headlights and stuff. Other than that, he's basic. Besides, he's got a Iron Cross bumper, and that's really the only thing aftermarket he's got on here. And the motor's built to God knows what. Don't ask me about the motor. I have no clue. I mean, I know he got it rebuilt and he spent quite a bit of money on it. But other than that, I really don't know what's in the motor. If it's 100 overs or whatever. And now we get into, what the heck is that? New drums for something. We're in the shop. Dad said he cleaned in the back, or well, I helped him clean in the back, but we'll show what I got going on in here. When did that get back? Yeah, I guess it is cold now. I find a hole. I find a hole. There's a hole. Anyway, when did that get back from my uncle's house that he's building? But this is what I got going. So I got my power steering gearbox taken apart, and I'm putting all new seals and everything in it. I got the seals over here. I just got to figure out when I want to put it back together. Here fairly quick, hopefully. Let's go in the back and see what Dad did. It's gonna be dark, but oh, how pretty! But no, we got this corner cleaned up. Some Dad put stuff. We got all this. Oh, he even left me a walking way. If you squeeze back, oh, and you can get in my truck. In my truck, buried in the back. Get my flashlight out. Oh yeah, there she is. All dirty. Still clean. No motor, no frame, just the cab. No door handles. We have the mirrors though. So yeah, that's kind of what we got going on in the shop here. Not really anything. Haven't got the CNC table up going, which I'd like to have here fairly quick, but it's okay because Brett's got to run all the electricity and everything for it, and he's working on his house. We want him to get his house done because Grandma's house is almost done, and when her house gets done, he ain't gonna have a house because right now he's living with Grandma, and once her house gets done, she can't live there. There's not. It's a little bit smaller. A little, just hair smaller than her old one. So he's got to get his house done. Oh God, it's bright. All right, now we'll take a short trip back, and actually no, I can talk about this. So if you really follow the channel, I have Monster Jam posted. there's 3 parts to it because they were really, really long. And we had a guy that called him Dad, and he was like, "Hey, you want Monster Jam tickets?" Dad's like, "Yeah." So we got 4 Monster Jam tickets as well as pit passes through JCB. JCB was able to, one of their reps, I should say, hit us up and asked if we wanted to get some tickets to go to the Monster Jam because they were sponsoring, or they have a truck in it, so they obviously. But no, we have a new JCB. It's the same as the old one, kind of. It's got flashing lights and everything on it, same size, everything. I mean, besides the plastics aren't broke, the mirrors aren't broke, the windshield's still intact. And then if you open the door, I mean, still got the same dirt and everything else. But my brother's been in here. Oh God. But I mean, yeah, there's not much. It's higher off the ground. We did notice it's higher, so you got to step up more into it. It's got this one has a radio. It's got a ton more lights than the other one. It also has cruise control and speed control for a couple other things. But yeah, it's got more power too. Dad said I don't really drive it as much as I'd want to for certain things, but yeah. All right, now let's head to the back shed, and I've either talked about this on another video or something, and I just decided I'm gonna go back through over some things because I haven't posted in a while. We'll go to the house here in a bit, and I'll show you what I got going on the frame. But let's head to the back shed and see the new addition. Okay, so I don't know if you guys saw it or not, spotted it. Oh, we did put the grain cart up. That's good. But no, we got the 2 four-wheel drives. I guess you'd call this one a 4-wheel drive in here. Everything's put away for winter. I guess we're now into spring. We just haven't gone to the field yet. We got this big thing, 340, my tractor. The sprayer's in here. I'm pretty sure it's still winterized. Not 100% on that one. For some reason, there's 3 bales of hay in here. Couldn't tell you why. But yeah, let's just go over what we got in the shed, and I'll show you the new addition. So starting off, we got my favorite tractor. We got the 340 that I run. If you've seen some of my previous videos, I'm in this tractor a lot in the first couple of videos of the channel and stuff. But this is a 340. We put it on the planter, and the grain cart is mainly what it runs. It's a 2019 Farm Show Edition tractor. Fairly nice for what it is. Haven't had any problems with it. We're gonna end up trading it this next year because the buyout's really high. And then we got Old Red. This is 2188. It's like a 1995 Case combine. If you've seen previous videos, you've seen it on the channel. And then this one you've seen a little bit. I haven't really talked about it. It's a 9270. This one used to be on the turbo till, which I don't think we might have it in the back. I might show you that a little bit later. But this tractor we've had problems with. Oh yeah, I've talked about it some because the rim was cracked. So yeah, this tractor's had a few problems here and there, but otherwise a really good tractor. You got the good old Cummins motor. And then back to the big boy. I mean, we pack this shit. We got D500. Now this is the biggest tractor we own, and it's hooked onto the field cultivator, which I've already showed a video about that. Go watch one of my recent videos to see about that. But that one, it's a 45, 50 foot, no, it's 55 foot field cultivator. It's 255, 55. But pulled behind our massive 500. I mean, this tractor just towers over the other one. And then this is the turbo till. It is what we used to pull, or the 9270 used to pull the turbo till we found out that the 9270 does not have enough hydraulic power to, so it does not pull it anymore. And then so it still pulls the seed tender, or not seed tender. This is a seed tender, but this is the air seeder. Seed tender tends the seed to the seeder. And then you got the new beauty. Oh boy. Nah, we'll explain that one here in a minute. That's a preview. And then now we got the sprayer. I talked about it a little bit earlier, but this is our Miller. It's a 2022, 2023. I can't remember which one it is. Fairly new to us. We've had it for maybe 2 years. All around, it's an alright machine. We've had a bunch of problems with it just because of what it is. Other than that, no, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it by any means. We just had little nicks here and there where we were fighting it, doing certain different, I couldn't even tell you. But we do a lot of spraying for ourselves, and then we do custom spraying, so that's what goes on around here with that. And now I'll get into this one, which the owls in the rafters obviously do not work. This thing was nice when it came in here. As you can see, not no more, because the birds have actually tore it. So now we have the new, to us anyway, I don't believe it's new, we have the 8250 case. I have no clue how to pronounce that part, but that's Flow. So this machine is a little bit bigger than our old one. You look at them side by side, it's way bigger than our old one. It's just the way Case builds their machines. This one's a lot bigger machine compared to our old one, because John Deere, they stick to the narrow type things. As the Case, they pack them full. And that's good, hopefully. Hopefully it'll be good for us. Oh, is that buttons? No, that's just... That is a control panel. Oh, that's cool. Which, we haven't ran it. I think they demoed one 2 falls ago, but we haven't ran this one yet. We got it right after harvest, so I think we had it November, end of November, beginning of December is when it came. And I mean, it never actually got to sit next to the old one, so I don't have a picture of that, but I'll throw up a picture of the old one compared to the new one. Holy cow. But I mean, just, which these are floater tires. The other one did not have floaters. It had just regular. I mean, look. Five plus hands across that tire. I mean, this thing is absolutely massive. And then it's got the folding extensions, which if they didn't fold, it wouldn't fit in here as the other combine. The extensions did fit in here. Wow. Oh, it's probably shut off. But there's, I think it's dead. That or my uncle disconnected the battery. I couldn't tell you which one. But I can't wait. That's where it went. I'll explain that in a minute. But I can't wait till we run this. We go to a bigger bean head next year. I think we started running 30-foot draper head, or 30-foot what is the word I'm looking for? Auger head. We're running a 35-foot draper head next year. So that'll be cool. We've ran a draper head in wheat before, and that's it. So yeah, that'll be cool. Now we have a draper, and we're gonna still keep with the green head. We're slowly converting it to red as Dad keeps breaking snouts. So we'll get to red eventually. But yeah. Oh, I got a couple features in the cab I like to show too. Let me get up here. Okay, so now we're up here. I mean, look at this mirror. Now I can admire myself. Like, I don't know how I can. Hi. It does have a nice mirror though. The other one did not. And I don't know if I have a picture of it or not. But that mirror across there was shattered in the old one. I think somebody's here. Huh. Okay. Well, anyway, get to the interior. Holy cow! I mean, I don't know if there's any more headroom than the old one or than the other one, but yeah, this seat's a lot more comfy than the old one. I feel like it's a little bit smaller. Oh, there's cubbies. That's lucky. But yeah, we'll go through this. So pull out my flashlight so you guys can see a little bit better. I think they have everything shut off. But no, you got all your lights and everything up there, your hazards, your everything. And then you get back over here and you got a couple cubbies and things. You got the start, and you got all your buttons. This folds up, and that is one shell. It's like an ashtray. And then you got your monitor, your joystick, a bunch of controls. It's got more controls than the John Deere had. And then you come over here and you got all these different cubbies. You obviously got your window behind you. And then what the heck is this? That's a huge storage compartment. And then you got your manuals and books back over there. That is a huge storage compartment. I mean, like, I could fit my whole arm down in there. But my favorite part is that right there. That, my friends, is that a cooler? Oh, no freaking way. One moment. We will be right back. Okay, so I've figured it out. Now it's show you time. Okay, so you open this up and you got a dirty cooler. This is literally a cooler. So you take and you unplug this, and then that just kind of retrieves back into there, sort of, kind of, maybe. Yeah. Shut. There we go. And then it's a cooler. Or put it back in there, leave it, plug it in. It's like your mini refrigerator in the combine. Ladies and gentlemen, that is freaking amazing. So when you're getting close to done for personnel ear only, I think is what they call it, put your beverages in there. So instead of John Deere, you got John Deere over here. Oh yeah, we're gonna stick our cans in the vents up there. Instead of doing that, us case people, We're over here. We got a whole freaking cooler. We don't stick ours in the vents. We got a whole freaking cooler. So, you know, we can be driving along and say we're cold. We turn the heat on and we don't have to worry about our beverage getting warm. No. Ours is cold in the fridge. We've been John Deere all along. Who knew? Which I'm pretty sure John Deere has the cooler in theirs too. It's like, it's kind of cool too. It's a lot wider. Somebody definitely outside. It's a lot wider up here on the ladder. I bet it's the guys working on Grandma's house. I don't know that vehicle. What happens a lot. And then we got to go to Australia. Now we have 3 semis. We have 2 Kentworths, one a 2019 sleeper. They're both TA80s. We have a lot of problems with the 2019. I have no clue why. I have no clue what's wrong with this one. I know why it's sitting back here because we're not using it right now. This is the spray truck. We mainly put it on the spray trailer just because it's not licensed, and it's insured, but it's not licensed. So it's a farm truck. So we do all the maintenance and everything on it ourselves. It stays here on the farm, and it hauls spray trailer, and that's it. It used to go to St. Louis to haul grain almost every day, but now that we have 2 full-time truck drivers, we didn't want to send them in this truck. So instead, we got new trucks, and the manual is left here on the farm for when we have the spray trailer. So it just sits here in the back corner until we hook on the spray trailer this spring, which is coming up pretty quick. Because I'm pretty sure, I don't think they have de-winterized the sprayer yet, but yeah. So, the new addition, she's freaking huge. And no, we're not rich, so I mean, by any means, this YouTube thing is just a hobby of mine. I like fucking filming myself. I don't know why. And then it benefits, I'll get a $100 check here and there, but it's nothing. I spend that in a minute looking at my truck. And like I could afford one of these things with just YouTube. No. But yeah, we got the rain dryer took down. There's videos of that on there. My uncle has his wheels and tires and his wagon from up at his house here after he got robbed. Like, they took like $6,000 in Milwaukee tools and stuff that he was working on his house with the seed tender in here, which it's empty or hopefully empty. We have 1, 2, 3 augers in here. We have the ginormous auger in the back. Oh, there's a new wheel. We have the Westfield auger. The one's a 13-inch, I believe. This one's a 13-inch, I believe. And that one's a 13-inch, I believe. And this is a 10-inch, I believe. I don't know. I'd have to ask Dad. I really don't know my augers. I think this is 13-inch. It's going to tell me on the auger. No, that just says Wheat Heart. Wheat Heart. All I know is it's a 90 plus foot auger. I think 90 foot. So we can get onto the big bin and fill it with corn. But yeah. Then we got the newest auger, the Wheatfield, I believe. Westfield. Close enough. I said Wheat Heart and I got confused. And then we got another Wheat Heart 10-inch Oh, so it's on the very... I'm not walking all the way down there to find out. But the Westfield is 13-inch. I know that. The Sweetheart, the smaller one's a 10-inch, and the one in the back's a 13-inch, I believe. It might be a little bit bigger, but it's got to be able to fit the big bin. And I'm wondering if the guys are still here. I'm not going to show the house, but if they aren't, I will. Oh yeah, they're still here. Anyway, I'll show you the house eventually. God, they're making noise. Well, I guess I can go to the house and show you what I got going on there. Not much. Yeah, quite boring around here right now because there's nothing going on. Brett's up at his house, so I can't bother him in the shop. Dad's... I have no clue what Dad's doing, actually. Probably should call him. Oh, right. Another story, kind of. My motor. So we sent it off. I don't know if I posted that video or a video on that or not. But anyway, sent my motor off, and come to find out that we're gonna end up spending more money on my motor than I'd like, because I had coolant in my heads and in 2 out of my 8 pistons. So we're rebuilding it, which we were knowing we were gonna do that before, but now I guess it was a good thing that we took it off and having it done. Just the transmission stock. So hopefully it'll hold. If not, we are going to be pulling a transmission here pretty quick after I get it back together. And we get the cab unburied. The cab is buried very much. But yeah, that's kind of a walkthrough of what we have here. I mean, we have more little tractors, but these 3 are the basic big ones that we have on the farm. There's more scattered. We have one in Pana because it caught itself on fire, and the guy's gonna rebuild it for us. So yeah, that's where that one's at. I guess we'll go to the garage and see what I can do or not do. Kind of hungry. I forgot about this. When we were cleaning out the back of the shed, the cherry picker was still in there. So I just shoved it out the back door. And there she sits. It's an old thing. I still need it, though, for when we put the motor back on. I don't know. Well, I don't know if I'm going to put it back on or not. We might take it to my guy. And have him put it back on for me. But I don't know yet. Then 7,200 there. I don't know where the third... We'll see if we can find 3020. It should be here somewhere. I think it's back there on honor. Or at least it was when I knew last. It might be in the back shed. I might have looked over it. It was on this logger there. I don't know where it is, but here. $7,200, the auger tractor, not much to it. I wonder if our truck driver's loading out of here at the elevator. Bet out of the elevator. I think we're about out of. I believe we still have grain in there, and then we have a little bit of grain in a couple bins because we didn't clean them out. We just kind of stopped, took a break from the bin. God, I hate this floor. But it's not mine, it's my brother's. Oh, there's my flashlight. Alright, see my fantastic piece of shit. So this is what I got at the moment. Not much. I got brake lines all hooked up, but they are not in place by any means at all. I mean, this one's still got to get hooked in quite a few different places. I mean, you got these brake lines are like solid. I mean, these ones are flexing so bad it's not even funny. But they're hooked in, and that was the main thing I wanted to do. Haven't run the rear one yet. Don't know when I'm going to get time to do that. But got the fuel tank in. Fuel system is hooked up. Not hooked to motor, obviously, but the fuel system runs through the back to the fuel tank. Yeah, not much. But I mean, it looks good until you get around this side, and I got a different colors of golds because gold wrap for heat protection wrap for the tank. That, and then you come up here and I got different golds, but it's all right. Got all my parts, got my tools sorted out, so we shall be ready to go when my other parts get here, I guess. Which I think it's going to be, today's Tuesday. I think they said Wednesday, or he said tomorrow he'd let me know, but more than likely it'd be Thursday. Hopefully. And then I got to put this ball joint in here. I got to put that ball joint in yet. And those bolts have to be tightened down. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. Or how I want to do it, I should say. But yeah, that side's put together. And then come around to, he's going inside. Come around to the other side. And that one's all put together. That ball joint is actually in, though. I got that one pressed in. They're a pain in the butt. But that is what I got so far. I mean, fuel system looks great. Little tight there, but it's all right. But yeah, that's about what I got going on here. I might post, there might be a short that I post before this because I haven't posted on YouTube in a while. The Monster Jam thing was just kind of an exclusive that I got to go to, so I wanted to share. But other than that, there's not much going on. I'm trying to keep content coming, but I can't keep content coming that I don't have because we're not doing anything. If I'm doing anything, it's jacking off doing nothing. That's not necessarily a good thing. So, yeah. I don't think I don't have anything new in the house. I don't know. I'll go look. Okay, so I guess I can show this. This is what I got. Old fuel lines in my footway. I got the body lift, so it's nice. Shut the body lift, I think. But anyway, I need to press in the. Excuse me. I need to press in the U-joints for the axles. Have them all lined out where they need to go and everything, but I have not pressed them in. Need to do that sometime. Right. Sometime. So yeah, but yeah. Oh, that's what I was going to show. Here. So I got this piece. This is the radiator brace. I have it that came last Thursday. I went and picked it up. Or no, 2 Thursdays ago. 2 Thursdays ago I went and picked it up. 2 Thursdays I went and picked it up, and they had it done. It had been sitting there for a while, so it's all dusty from the shop, their shop. But yeah, got it back home. Not really have anything to do with it right now, so it's just gonna sit there till get that part back on the truck. But yeah, and then I got everything else. Oh god, I think it's nap time. But yeah, I think that's it. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you do and make it to this point, that's great. If not, well, sucks to be you. Because I'm a pretty interesting guy, I think. But I guess that's just me. Yeah, thanks for watching.